Fred Barstein with 401k TV at UC Berkeley, where we just completed a TPSU program. I'm here with Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
Absolutely.
Very good. So before we do, tell us your role at the organization, how many employees?
For sure. So my name is Chris. I am the controller at our organization, and we have 68 employees.
68. Great. And you're a not-for-profit.
That is
403B. Okay. So one of the things you brought up, and we see this very much for not-for-profits, but also in the Bay Area, so you're a double whammy there, is what are called ESG, or environmentally, socially responsible governance funds are becoming more popular on that. So you had them, so tell us your experience with that.
Yeah, so we did have them, and we were just noticing the performance just wasn't meeting our expectations for our organization. So we had to find ourselves in a position where we had to work with an advisor to see what would be another alternative for us to find something that would be a better fit for us to be more be in a more position that'll help us perform better as an organization.
Because as a fiduciary, you have to evaluate the funds on their merit, not just that they're an ESG fund and they get a pass. They have to pass your screens and everything.
That is correct, yes.
Right. So what did you do? How did you resolve the issues?
Well, of course, it took a lot of what we talked about in the class today, of course, speaking with our advisors and also working with our plan administrator to find a happy medium for us to go on with that process.
And what was that happy medium for you?
We were able to come to finding some funds that worked with us, but we're still in that process of finding what would be best.
Still looking at it and doing it. Good. Final question, a couple of things you learned here that you may want to take back and implement?
For sure. A big one is the auto deferrals that we discussed in class. I want to find more ways of how we can incorporate that in our organization, and also how we can find better ways to implement some of the tools. So what I mean by that is implementing some of our payroll tools with our plan administrator tools. And yeah, I think those are the big items.
Very good. Well, thanks for your time today.
I appreciate it.
And thank you for watching 401k TV. Please stay tuned.